Hi and welcome back to another Amazon selling video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nikki Kirk, and for the last 3.5 years I've been selling on Amazon doing retail arbitrage, all from this RV right here. So on a video a couple days ago I got this question and I thought it was a really great opportunity to just talk about retail arbitrage and why it works. So you never know how comments go on YouTube, but I'm assuming this is just a polite question. So Wendy asked, why would anyone willingly purchase an item for sometimes double the price from you when we can walk into the store and get it for the price you purchased it at? Great question, Wendy. Why would you? There are so many reasons why retail arbitrage works, and I'll just explain 5 of them to you here. But the main one is convenience. Have you purchased something from Amazon? Why did you purchase it from Amazon? That is the same reasons why other people are purchasing from Amazon. People don't want to walk into a store, and that's not just this year, but like in general, people don't want to leave their house if they don't have to. If you have Prime, you can get it in 2-day delivery, sometimes even sooner. And it's all about having the convenience of it right to your door, easy. It's the same reason why if you're driving down the highway, gas or diesel is more expensive than if you were to go into town a little further. It's usually cheaper. It's all about convenience. The second reason is sometimes things are just hard to find. A lot of what I sell is toys and beauty items that are discontinued, or they're no longer selling them at Walmarts and Targets, and now people don't know how to find their favorite thing. I don't know if you have a face cream or a lotion that you just love, but that's the problem. When companies stop making them, they get harder to find, and if you can find them, you can sell them for a lot more on Amazon. There's a couple different examples I've given, but this summer, at the beginning of summer, I was in Texas, and it's hot in Texas, and it was really hard to find like inflatables because I don't know if you know this, but I'm a pool inflatable junkie. Even though I don't have a pool, I have a whole collection of probably like 20 inflatables in this RV. I used to have a giant swan, but I got rid of it, but I've got all kinds of pool inflatables. Those are hard to find in Texas, where everyone has a pool or a lake and they are using them. It is not so hard to find out in areas where it doesn't get as hot. So if I was sourcing in those areas, I would be able to sell pool toys for a lot of profit. Recent example, if you've been watching my videos and you know I'm after this canning item, it was a canning item that I could find relatively easily in the small town I was in, but everywhere, if I went into any other Walmarts, they were sold out. But for whatever reason, I did find 12 of them at one Walmart. So that is why sometimes things are hard to find or they are just sold out. And so if you can find them, you can sell them for more money because other people can't find them, but they want them. That's the demand. If they want it, then they are going to pay for it. The third reason is just the dynamics of where people live. I think if you have a Walmart in your area, you probably take this for granted, but for 12 years when I lived in Los Angeles, I never stepped foot inside of a Walmart because there wasn't a Walmart convenient. People literally can't just go walk and get the thing they want in some cases. So if you have Walmart by you, you can buy things that people in the city don't know about. And you guys, there's a lot of people who live in the city, so they don't know that they can just walk into a Walmart if they had one near them and grab it. So I think that's one big factor that people don't tend to realize, is that Walmart, while it is massive, is not everywhere. And even if it is, there's a lot of people who just won't go to one. Another example I have is TJ Maxx. If you used to shop TJ Maxx or Marshalls before you did RA, were you kind of surprised how much there is actually in TJ Maxx and Marshalls? I had no idea they had all these shampoos and beauty items or toys, because when I went shopping there before I started doing RA, I was going for clothing. I never went anywhere else except for clothing, and I very rarely even went to those stores anyways. A lot of people don't know that these kind of things are actually in these stores. So as an RA seller, you are going out and getting the stuff that people want, and then you're being paid for it with the profits. And then my last example of why anyone would pay double the price from me when they can just walk into a store if they wanted to and get it, is that Amazon is a one-stop shop of convenience. It is a giant 7-Eleven, you guys. If you haven't noticed that, it absolutely is. So you are paying for the convenience of, I can buy my soy curls for my tacos, which are really good, and I can buy the poly bags I need, and I can buy suntanner that I like, all the different things in one order. It is a giant one-stop shop of millions of items. I'm sure you already know this, but just for those of you who don't know, it's that convenience that if you're asking me this question, you are probably taking it for granted that it's that easy, but people are willing to pay for their time. It's my time that I'm going to the store to provide it to the customers, and they are just paying me for my time of going to do that for them. So the next time you shop on Amazon, think of us, third-party sellers, as your personal assistants, there to get you what you need so you don't have to. Occasionally I get a snarky comment on YouTube, and so I just thought that was the perfect example to show why RA works, because not everyone is like you. Not everyone will walk into the store, and that is the beauty of how Amazon works. Not everyone can do it. Not everyone has the time and energy to make RA a living, but for those who do, the profits are there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful or entertaining or anything at all. As always, I'm here. If you have any questions or need any help, feel free to reach out. Until next time, happy sourcing.